What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we got a little bit of a good one planned. We got all the boys together. Mike G and Drew are back for Thanksgiving break, and Mike G got a Jeep not that long ago. So now we're gonna take all of our Jeeps up to Hawk Lodge and do a little bit of full living. Get all the Jeeps together and see how they do. My Jeep is just a little 4-cylinder. It's nothing like crazy, nothing powerful rock crawling machine or nothing, but it'll crawl. It'll do a little bit of off-roading, but it's no monster. It's a little baby. And then TJ and Mike G both have the same power plant. They have the 2.5 inline 4. They both have manual transmissions as well. TJ's is stock except for the tires and bumper. And Mike G's is built a little bit. He bought it that way, but it's still a work in progress. So let's catch up with them and get everything rolling. All right, I went up and got the Jeep. I don't know how the audio quality is going to be because it is very loud in here. That's the only downside of a hard top is it echoes the noise. But I mean, soft top's not any quieter. But it's also going to be interesting to learn how to film and drive stick. But it shouldn't be too terrible. And I'm really hoping this place isn't closed. It's actually open for bird watching, and I don't know when bird watching season is and whatnot, but so hopefully we don't drive all the way up there and it's closed. That's happened before. But on my way to go pick up my brother and then meet up with the other rigs. What's up, guys? So we are up here on top of the mountain. I have TJ, I have all of our other buddies are over there. We decided it was a great day to get all the rigs out, and man, I can never get over this view. We're out here behind Fort Indiantown Gap in Pennsylvania, up on top of the mountain. It's called Hawkwatch Mountain. Everybody that's from around here knows this is the spot to go if you want to get beautiful views. Like, God, it's just perfect out here. A little chilly. We're up very high, and we got wind coming in from that way as well. But we kind of picked a terrible day to do this because it's opening day of rifle, so we don't have a lot of fans that we passed on the way up here. We're allowed to be here, and it's perfect up here. But our lineup for today is not crazy trail rigs, but it's something. Up first, we got Mike G's 1994 Jeep Wrangler, base model, 2.5 liter inline 4. It 31-inch tires, which actually those are my old tires from when I had a 94 Wrangler. Mine was black and it looked very close to this, but it was bedlinered, and it was stock height. This has a lift it came with. We don't know what size. I think it's a 2.5 because mine has a 2.5-inch lift and they sit about level, but different body styles, it could be different because this has leaf springs in the front. That was the first year with coils. He just got brand new headlights, which have switchback turn signals and whatnot. They're very nice. This is a Smittybilt bumper with a Smittybilt winch. This is not really a finished product yet. It's still in the making. Actually, the owner's right there. Hi, Mike. But he bought it, lifted, that's it, and the bumpers. He got a brand new Rampage soft top for it. The wheels and tires, like I said. He's so excited because he got red racing seat belts.
Yeah, plus 5 horsepower.
Yeah, this thing's a race car now. And then he's got the rear bumper to match the front bumper. He does not have the spare tire yet, but that's a work in progress. Up next, we got my Jeep, which you've seen, 2.5-inch lift, you know, the stinger bumper, all that, whatnot. Then next to mine is Drew's Jeep Grand Cherokee. This thing is his daily driver and stock tires. It does have lift. We don't know how much, but it is definitely taller than stock. But that's all that's done to that. That's literally his daily driver. That was his first car. That's just, he's basically here because he just wanted to tag along with us. And then we got the big fella's rig.
Yeah, that's Wanda the YJ. Got a little dirty already, and we're gonna get it dirtier.
I don't know how he does it, but we've been up here multiple times, and every single time his gets the dirtiest. We've only gone through the holes once, and that,
I can tell you how I do it, folks. It's called sending it, and that's what I do. Full send or no send, all right? So that's what we did. We dropped her into first and let her eat, and that's how she's dirty.
No half sends around here, all full sends. When he bought this, like I said, basically stock. It does have fender flares that stick out because he has 32s. He has taller tires than everybody else because you are very special. Tube front bumper, hella lights that are
Not wired up yet.
hooked up. Stock suspension. I do think those are bigger shackles. And tube rear bumper. That's it. That's all that's done to this. This is another project as well that we need to work on.
This winter, you guys are going to see a lot of this Jeep getting worked on. Need to replace the floor pan and the driver's side. We already have that part. We just needed a shop to do it in. So when we get that new shop we were talking about in an earlier video, you guys are going to see that. So you're going to see a lot of this Jeep on the videos.
It's actually really funny because Mike, hold on, TJ, come here.
What? Oh, that's not good.
You ain't winching nobody out. There's no way you can use that winch. The funny thing though is these two both have 94 Wranglers, both black, both look fairly similar, and that is because of yours truly. Before this, I had a 1994 Jeep Wrangler. The paint was just terrible, so I bedlinered it, and that's actually what Mike is gonna do with his. But I guess they just loved how perfect I can build things because they both
both had to get them. Mike's favorite thing about his Jeep is the interior, because he just love that old school dash and how he has different lights in his. Oh, his has heat. Yeah, another thing about my Jeep, it doesn't have heat yet. I think it's the heater core, and I really don't feel like replacing that. But so yeah, this Jeep and that Jeep are because of me.
Well, kinda. You were bugging me for years to get a Jeep, and I finally caved and got a Jeep, and now we're here.
And I can't really be that much to blame, because obviously we're having fun with it. We are happy. But funny thing about these two Jeeps is the floor pan under the driver's seat is all rusted out
On both of them.
on both of them, and I actually had to replace my floor pan as well. So it's funny how with this body style, a lot of things are similar and a lot of things are also very different with each build. But also the driving quality in my Jeep versus these Jeeps is so different.
It drives great. I don't know what you're talking about.
The difference is it's not like they drive bad.
Rides like a Cadillac.
But if you see, that is a leaf spring in the front, and that's the same type of suspension in the rear. That's what they use in the rear of pickup trucks. It's for heavy hauling and whatnot. But like a car, my Jeep has coils, which gives it softer suspension, more travel, and just better handling off-road, and way more comfortable to drive. Now, I'm still not gonna ever take this on more than like a 20-minute drive, because it's still not, I mean, you saw Cali, I can't.
Definitely happy Mike G hooked me up with some new window skins.
Oh yeah, I didn't we didn't show him that before. We should have got it before, but if you notice, this top color versus this top color is different, because this is a new window to him, because his last one, this zipper ripped off, so he literally had 3 pieces of electrical tape holding it up while he's driving in November.
It got the job done, all right? I never said I was a perfect mechanic. I just said it worked.
Speaking of perfect mechanics over here, look at this guy. Just all he acts like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, it's a good thing you noticed that.
I mean, it's oh, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna get some clips of us going through the holes, and maybe we'll adventure some more. So stay tuned. Alright, so we have our first breakage of the day. If you can't hear it, this was not this loud. His exhaust is not attached anymore. Dude, it's not attached at all.
That sounds badass. It sounds awesome.
right before the muffler, it just fell off.
Nah.
Yeah. It actually, for a little 4-cylinder, doesn't sound bad. Oh my god, TJ, of course it's you. Of course it's you.
I told you, full sender, no send, baby.
We gotta Ricer Jeep now. Oh, but I mean, the Jeep looks awesome too. All right, we're gonna go do a little bit of a cinematic trail now. Less mud, more views. All right, y'all, so I think that's gonna about do it for today. It's getting a little dark out, but here we'll show you the end results. My Jeep looks fairly clean. I mean, the brown or the brown and blue, they kind of somehow mix when it's still wet. But TJ's Jeep is brown, and Mike's too. The black on these Jeeps.
Listen, I told you, no half cents, full sends only, and that's why it's brown.
Like both these Jeeps just look so dirty. They've gone through the same holes. And then we have this thing, which has been an absolute champ. All-terrain tires, nothing fancy. I actually did a rock crawl that I didn't get, but it seems to be smoking just a little bit. This is Drew, the owner, and
It's just water.
yeah, it's just warm.
Yeah, it's warm.
All of ours
Warm,
are.
a bunch of water landed on it.
Yeah, all of ours are kind of steamy, but so yeah, that's I think that's about gonna do it for us. Hopefully we get to do another adventure like this, take the toys out, but and we'll try and get this one uploaded and edited here soon. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in the other one. Yeah, that's the aftermath, guys. All dried up.